Now, Twitter is celebrating its 10th birthday. The microblogging site spurred a communications revolution with its 140-character format for digital messages. Just today, more than 200 million tweets have been sent by the time that this program started. Now, it all began with this. Twitter's founder, Jack Dorsey, tweeted his first message on this day 10 years ago. More than 300 million users now send a total of more than 500 million tweets a day. The US pop star Katy Perry is the most popular celebrity on Twitter with close to 72 million followers. And this group selfie taken by American comedian Ellen DeGeneres smashed the record for retweets with 800,000 sent in less than half an hour. But it isn't all celebrations at Twitter HQ. The company has lost more than $2 billion since launching, and it's struggling to get more people to use the service. Now, compared to other big social media companies that went public in recent years, Twitter's user growth has been weak. LinkedIn and Facebook have managed to grow users by between 3% and 6% a year. But expansion at Twitter has been either weak or flat. And in the US last year, Twitter actually lost users. Well, Richard Windsor is an analyst with Edison Investment Research, and he joins us now from Abu Dhabi. So, Richard, good to speak to you this morning. So,
good morning.
Jack Dorsey coming back after 7 years. Was that quite a boost to Twitter?
Oh, quite the opposite, I'm afraid. I mean, I have no real problems with any of, Jack's capabilities. My problem is Twitter is a company that stands at a strategic crossroads. And when you have to make a big strategic decision, bet the future of the company on a big change, you can't really do that with a part-time CEO. And that's why I think not much has changed so far.
And is that why they're not making any money? Do they need to get rid of the management?
Well, no, the thing is, I would disagree with that. I think, people get confused between growth and revenue generation. For what it does, Twitter actually generates very, very good revenues. The problem that it has is that its niche of microblogging and news broadcasting, it's fully monetized and it needs to go somewhere else. And that's why it has got such problems, is that growth has run out. So
go on then, Richard, where should it go?
That's a great question. Well, the thing about it is that, based on the analysis that we do, mobile smartphone users spend only about 7% of their time engaging with Twitter. That means that 93% of other time or other activities, Twitter could be engaging with its users. And if it was able to do that, engage in other activities, then maybe it could start user growth and revenue generation on an upward track once again.
Now, as you mentioned, Richard, Twitter is predominantly used as a news site. How much has Facebook stolen its thunder? There was a stat I heard the other day that said 80% of Americans get their news from Facebook.
Facebook has stolen Twitter's thunder from the point of view of Facebook has a much larger presence in the digital lives of users, and consequently that's why it's continuing to grow, and that's why its revenue generation is far superior to Twitter. In terms of actually breaking news, I would question that statement. I still think that, for receiving news and broadcasting, Twitter is actually a better platform than Facebook.
Really interesting analysis. Thank you, Richard. Richard Windsor there from the Edison Investment Research Institute. Thank you.